Today we're talking about something that's a little bit divisive. Some people like them, some people like me don't. Something that happens every day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Today we're talking about surprises. I'm not a huge fan of surprises. I should rephrase that. I'm not a fan of kind of surprises that involve jumping out and scaring somebody. Karen thinks that's the funniest thing in the world. She loves to torture me with that. And honestly, the only videos she watches online, guy dresses like a tree and jumps out and scares the shit out of people. Funny, there's never any videos of him just getting cracked in the face. That I would watch. The other thing I'm not a fan of is the idea of a surprise party. I've partaken in surprise parties for other people and it's great. I don't want one myself. That's another thing Karen loves. Dropping little hints that someday it's gonna happen. And I'm honestly dreading the day already. I don't even know when it will be, but I'm looking forward to it when it does happen. Now, of course, the kind of surprise where if I had a $20 bill and an old jacket, I'll take that surprise all day. Or when you're traveling and pop into a random restaurant and it turns out to be the greatest thing you've eaten my whole trip, that's A-okay in my book too. Now, the main reason we're down in South Carolina is to spend time with Karen's aunt for her birthday. Karen's aunt didn't know we were coming down this week. The plan was we were gonna get in last night, this morning, head over to her house, surprise, take her out to breakfast, and spend some time with her the rest of the week. Let's just say things didn't exactly go according to plan. Showed up at her house, knocked on the door, no answer, knocked, ring the doorbell again, no answer, called her house phone, called her cell phone, no answer. Now, probably 20 minutes of this, and you start to really wonder what's going on. Now, at a certain point, we deduced that she wasn't home. So we decided to go to a few of her favorite hotspots around town, do a little recon and see if we couldn't put eyes on her. Long story short, we went to about 5 different places and didn't see her. Now, at this point, we're starting to get a little bit concerned. What could have happened? Where is she? All that. Eventually, she calls Karen's mom back, who just played it off as, oh, I was just calling to check in. How you doing? Take another ride by her house. She's still not there. And this goes on. Okay, I got a fish. To make a long story short, we ended up killing a bunch of time going to lunch. I went and bought some golf balls. Finally, one last time, decided to stop by her house and see if she was home. And sure enough, she was. And we got the surprise that we were hoping for. And it was very sweet. She was very excited to see us. We're obviously happy to see her. And it was a very nice moment. I'm just glad the surprise went off without a hitch. And I tried to think about what would have happened if I opened my front door and some people I haven't seen in a while were just there saying, hey, now I would like to think I would handle it as gracefully as I could, just like Karen's aunt did today. I'm not sure I would respond completely well. To see an example of how much I really don't like surprise, you can go back and watch day 366, which was 1 full year of running and doing push-ups every day. That day, Karen hit my parents and her mom meet us at the end of the run. I suspected all morning that something was going on, but she, no, I promise it's not, even though I knew that was bullshit. And then on the boardwalk, I saw everybody standing there. I just think about that moment of like being the center of attention when I'm not planning to be the center of attention. Having people show up at my door and be like, hey, here's the rest of your week. It's like that feeling on the boardwalk times 100. Nice and thoughtful as it is, still not my favorite thing in the world. Also seeing that stupid fucking cardboard version of my face, which I don't love. I think it's because I feel bad when people do things for me, going out of their way, do something to surprise me in some kind of positive way. And I know I shouldn't feel that way, but I can't help it either. And again, I love those kind of surprises for other people. Maybe we should stick to surprising the people who like those kind of surprises. Of course, if you still wanted to surprise someone who doesn't like them, throw a 20 in their jacket pocket. I'm sure they won't hate that. I'll see you tomorrow.